Welcome back to the dangerous, but somehow beautiful world of Icarus. So last time I just got done coming back from the cave to get some iron. So I do have some iron now. I don't actually... Did I store it or is it on me still? Oh, what's this? Oh, oh, no, it's iron. Okay. So I have the iron ore on me. I'm going to need something to smelt it in, which I don't think I made anything for that. I think I literally just got the ore, got back, and then cut the episode there. I do have the stone furnace unlocked. That's good. Sticks, wood, stone, and leather. Should be able to make that. The other thing I wanted to make was an icebox, because this is a prospect where I have to get food back up to space to orbit for supplies for the for my employers. So we're gonna get an ice box, and then I only have one more point left. I don't think it really matters which one I do. I'll probably end up getting a pickaxe first, because something tells me I can mine more different types of ore with an iron pickaxe as opposed to an iron axe. I think that it might just be quicker. Actually, right there, it says plus 50% felling trees. Oh, more yield from trees. Okay. Mining radius and yield from mining. And also the different types of ore. So I'm still partially right. Icebox will probably come first. Need wood. Copper nails. Oof. I do have copper. Okay, that's good. Oh, man. I was like, no. Don't make me go for more ores. Okay. Let's start on the smelter. I don't remember where I left all my supplies. It has been a while since I've played this game again. Had a little bit of a break there from this game. That was not voluntary. Kind of was forced to take a break from doing stuff while I got some things figured out, but everything's been figured out now, so we're all good. Leather, sticks, stone. Don't have stone for some reason. Is that in here? Silica ore. I find it very hard to believe I don't have any stone, but it doesn't look like I have any. I have copper and iron, sticks, leather. I don't have any wood either. All right, I guess I'm resource farming for a little bit here. Didn't actually think I was running that low on everything. My game is... You'll have to bear with me sometimes. This game doesn't like to run very well at the beginning of the recording. Beginnings of the episode. Turn this off. Make sure don't waste any campfire wood. Plants are watered. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and start making the smithy. I did, or the smelter, not the smithy. I did end up grinding a bunch of resources. So now I should have everything I need. Emphasis on should, of course. Sticks. And I think stone was the other one. So if I try to make... I don't actually know if it needs to be made here. Or a crafting. I assume the crafting bench, maybe. Yeah, right here. Stone furnace. Craft one of these. Give me back next. Nope, never mind. I thought these were the extra resources left over, but these are the resources required to make it. Didn't take too long. I'm gonna put these two meats down there, so I look a little organized. Oh, well, it's good to know that things drop as crates if you drop them on the ground. Interesting. See, I wonder if this needs to be... Well, I guess that doesn't need to be down there. I forgot that I can right-click on things to deploy them. Let's put this, like, right here, maybe? Okay. it does need to be in a shelter. See, that doesn't make sense because it's a stone furnace. There's going to be smoke coming out of it, and this is an enclosed place. I don't know why it requires a shelter. That's kind of weird. If this burns down my house, well, lesson learned, I guess. But I'm just curious how this is supposed to work. So, let me get my iron here. Throw it in the furnace, activate it. Okay, so it doesn't make a lot of smoke. That's good, actually. This has been kind of a problem I've been aware of for a while now, but haven't really done anything about it yet, is the size of my house. Whenever I build shelters in survival games, they always start off as very temporary things just so I have somewhere to sleep. But since my shop seems to be growing in things that I have to have inside my house, because there's the crafting bench, the oxide dissolver, of course the stone furnace, and there's actually even another, yeah, the textiles bench I have in my chest too, because I don't have room for all that stuff. What I could do, which would be kind of neat, since there's not a lot of room on this rock, I could either remove everything and just kind of expand my house to the rock, or maybe I could somehow bridge to that other rock, which would be kind of cool, honestly. That'd be kind of cool to look at. Expanding the house I'll save for another episode. I won't do that here. The whole trying to basically get a head start on the actual mission itself, which is, of course, to gather up carrots, pumpkins, watermelon, and berries, food, and to try to make that process more efficient is going to try to be the goal of this episode. Hopefully, anyways. I'm also going to throw in that copper because I'm going to need stone nails for the icebox. I'm really glad that I don't have to make a chimney and stuff. I know that Valheim, which is of course that Viking survival game, you have to do that whenever you make something that makes smoke. You have to make sure to include like a chimney and stuff, otherwise your character will suffocate. But that's just extra work, so I'm glad I don't have to do that here. So regardless if I do need an anvil or not to make copper nails, I think I should probably set out for some more iron anyways. Maybe have to look inside that cave again. Just gonna go ahead and pick this up. I'll throw this in the, all that. Throw this in this chest with all the other stuff that has to do with stone and ore and smelting. Let's head back to that cave and see if I can't find more iron over there. I don't remember where it's at. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Okay, there's one. I don't know if it's the same cave or not, but there is one over here. Try to do this quickly. I don't know why it's highlighted for me, but I'm not going to question it. Press shift. I meant to press Q to drop my... That right there. More iron. Oh, that's titanium. I don't know if that's a texture glitch or if the enemies are just highlighted now. Very, very strange. I really hope nothing else is in this cave, because besides these worms. They seem to be very not dangerous, which is good. Might as well gather some more copper. Okay. That was actually a successful iron run. Pretty proud of that. I'm gonna go a long way around and avoid that bear. Let's get back and get some of this smelted up. Deploy this again. Give me a stack of wood. Stack of wood. Just throw all the ore in there. Activate it. Store the miscellaneous. Maybe throw some of this meat on the fire to cook it up. Things are coming along a little bit better. I don't know how I'm gonna chop this up when I go to edit it, but I'm not gonna lie. The beginning of the episode was not very intriguing at all. Like, whatsoever. But now things are getting a little better. While I'm waiting for that, I suppose I could be more productive by watering my plants outside. Oh, not that. And replanting everything. And trying to not activate that glitch where it just completely gets rid of a stack of plants. That would be nice. Specifically what the glitch is. If I was to, with stuff remaining in the inventory of the crop plot, if I was to try to put these berries into this crop plot, they would disappear. I don't know why it does that, but it does. And I think it was in the montage of when I was fast forwarding the clip. When I was watering these things earlier, I actually lost like a stack of 30 berries. Was not fun, to say the least. This game does get regular updates. Don't know if you're aware of that. I don't know how effective the updates are, or they're just content updates and they should be optimizational updates. If you ask me, they should be optimized updates because the game does not run that well. That could just be my computer, though. One of the things on my to-do list for the next year or so is to get myself a new gaming computer. It's getting to be about 5 years old, and in gaming, or this day and age in technology, 5-year-old technology is severely out of date. I guess you could make the same argument that my microphone is about the same age, and so is the interface that I use, which I am going to update as well. I have a whole list of tech upgrades that I want to make to better my content. I think I just consumed that. I meant to water. Guess I'm not thirsty at the moment. Okay. Plants are replotted and watered. Those in there. This is coming along just fine. I do have 40 iron now for an anvil. What else did I need? I need wood and stone. Things I have readily available. I do enjoy it when games have crafting timers. I know that it's kind of inconvenient to wait time for something to build, but it for some reason makes it more immersive for me. Like whatever you're building is actually being built and it's not just instantaneously created. Okay, so the nails are a default recipe. I was gonna say I looked through the tech tree for quite a while, and I did not see anything about nails. And then I saw the anvil and I was like, I wonder if they're made with that. So now I need rope and leather. Rope, however, is in the tech tree. It's in the tier 1 tech tree. Yes, right here. Okay. That's a problem. Also says requires talent. Leather breakdown. Oh, hold on. Oh, how cool. Okay, so I just now figured out that if I'm inside my inventory, and let's say I have something here on like inside the thing that I'm looking, like the container that I'm looking at, this needs 1 stone, so it just pulls the stone right out of the inventory. So I don't even need to have it like on my person. Interesting, fascinating. I'll have to remember that next time I'm going around repairing stuff. I did do that again, where I lost a stack of food. So now what I'm going to do to prevent myself from doing that from now on is to just take all for the entirety of like the crop plots and then just replant them all at once. Which in hindsight is probably a better idea to do anyways. But still. Incredibly frustrating when I lose like 20 or 30 different... I've probably lost like 100 different berries just from this glitch alone. It's so weird. Almost ready. Huzzah! After a longer wait than I honestly anticipated, finally have the icebox. So I kind of take care of my food problem here for the second. Cooked meat, not these. I really don't have anywhere to put it though. I guess my door does open that way. I could put it right by the entrance. No saying I can't. There we go. There's no fuel in it. Ah. Ice. Okay, so after contemplating, I don't exactly know where I cut that, but that's fine. I need ice for this, and I've never seen ice before in this game. I really just kind of feel like I wasted my time trying to find the icebox, but I'm not going to let that defeat me. I could and should probably maintain these plots too. But I think what I'm going to do, there seems to be an icy area over here. And that's fine because that's actually one of the areas I need to go to is up there. So what I might do is just take some of this stuff with me and basically move. There's really no specific reason I need to be down in this area anyways. The only reason why I built in this very specific location, well, was first of all the water. It was the only place on the map that I saw actually had water. The other reason is the drop-off pod is right there. So I just thought maybe, hey, let's do the farming thing while I wait to do the hunting thing. But now thinking about it, I think it would be wiser of me to do both at the same time. So I'm going to try and pack up the stuff that I can maybe to build another house down there. I'm not going to completely destroy everything though, because I mean, this isn't hurting anything just by sitting here. But I need to go explore more, and having this water bottle on me will help a lot with that, so that way I don't need to go near a water source for a while. In fact, I'll actually take this other one too. But I'm gonna get my stuff packed up, and once I hit the road, I'll be sure to let you know. Nothing ever simple with this game. It's always you want to do something, the game basically tells you otherwise. I was packing up my things, trying to sort out what I was going to take, what I wasn't going to take, and all of a sudden a random storm hits. A storm that I thought I was going to die by, because I ended up overjudging when the clear window to leave was. But I'm still good. Still good. Currently making my way kind of northeastwards. I'm hoping there's going to be another source of water that I can live next to up there. It's really nice. I mean, I can craft one of those water catcher things, and it seems to rain quite frequently. But that just means wasting more time and spending more tech points, and I would rather just try to do this the best I can with what I have. So up next would be, I also got bit by a fish on the way out, so that's why my screen was red for a little bit there, but it seems to have just gone away. Caught some bacteria when I was drinking from the lake, of course, too, because might as well just throw everything on. Sky's cleared up, though. Hopefully another storm doesn't bother me for a while. And knock on wood, I hope I don't get attacked by a bear or something. Because that would suck. This game definitely is just about as harsh as it claims it to be. It's kind of fascinating. I don't really know how a game does that. Like, sure, you can put difficult, like, things into the game, but just because you put difficult things into the game doesn't exactly mean that you create difficult situations. So it's interesting that games like this always seem to put you in difficult situations. Because it's like, how did the game do that? But more often than not, the question is, why is the game doing that? Sometimes you just want to do something simple, and then it just ends up being really complicated and taking you like 3 times as long as you thought it was going to. That could be the name of this episode. Okay. I've never been over here before. See, in a game like this, new areas would be exciting. If it also didn't mean that you were probably going to die by a new creature that you haven't faced yet before. Here is some ice. I don't know why I'm collecting it now when it'll probably melt in my inventory. And I'm nowhere near ready to set up my base yet. This is interesting though, because I don't actually know where this symbol is leading me. It could be leading me to the path that's like over here. Maybe there's a way around, or maybe it'll stretch this way, or maybe you can go either way. And it is freezing cold here. It's nice that you can just pick it up off the ground. Is it dangerously cold though? Your core temperature is dropping. Hunger has increased. You need to warm up or find shelter. Another wolf over there too. Is that a third wolf? Yeah, it looks like it. Wow, this is kind of cool. Kind of worrisome though, because there's no trees around here. And that path looks like it dips to the left, not to the right. And I do have a lot of stuff on me. I'm going against my instinct here, and I'm going to press on. I feel like this isn't a good idea, though. So I'll probably end up getting frostbite or something, and then I'll just keep getting debuffs. I also neglected to make more arrows. How many do I have? I have 17 left. That one's done for. The third one doesn't seem to want me, though. Wherever it went. Oh, it's down there. Unless that's another one. This place seems to be full of wolves. I do kind of like the frost effect on the screen. That's kind of neat. Oh, that's a rabbit. That was another wolf. There is another wolf over there, unless that's the one that's dead and it's just giving me its level for some reason. It is. Strange. Oh, no, it is not. That wolf was dead. Guess it was just laying down. Okay, then. Oh, I can't pick up my arrows. Ah, crap. Well, crap. It's not really worth going and picking them all up. Or what I really need to do is just I need to find a way through this mountain pass. There are so many wolves. Holy crap. That's like 5 wolves. 4 in the middle there and 1 to the right. I don't think this is going to lead me to where I want to go. Huh. Because it looks like it's just going to keep taking me to the left. I think my best bet is to go back. This place isn't exactly too dangerous. Oh, lag. Stop. But I'm more about wanting to find a place to settle at the moment. Because on top of the fact that I currently don't have a house, I'm also carrying a bunch of stuff. Like my inventory, like weight is almost maxed out. I'm carrying like most of my essential machines. The only thing I'm not carrying is my crafting table, but that seemed to be easy to remake, so I didn't bother bringing that one with me. Let's get back into the warmer air. Maybe take the trip down there and see if the path doesn't lead me to the correct spot this time. Gotta give it credit where credit is due. I actually do like the environments of this game. I wish it did look slightly better. If it hasn't been noticeable in the other previous videos, my settings are about on a medium for this game. My hardware just can't handle it. I wish that it could. But I would definitely assume that this game would be a lot more prettier if I could have the graphics turned up higher. I'm actually going to grab my arrow. I would skin all these animals especially because I left behind almost all of my supplies. Where the heck did he go? Screw it. Never mind, he's right there. But I'm not seeing the arrow sticking out. Oh, there we go. Okay. As I was saying, I left behind nearly all of my supplies, all my wood, stone. The only thing I took with me was my iron, just so I didn't have to refarm that. But pretty much all like the level 1 materials, all the stone, fiber, sticks, wood, everything, I left it all behind. Well, so that way it's at that house if I needed it for some reason. And so I didn't have to, of course I had to make choices with what I was taking with me. And if it's to take with me the complicated items that I've already crafted, or to have all the level 1 stuff with me, then yeah, I'm definitely taking all the complicated stuff that I had to craft. Does look like the path does curve to the left, so this might be the right option to go. Body of water here. It's a good sign. Might build in this area. It is kind of at the in-between point. And the ice is right up there for me to go and get. This might actually be the way to go. Because I might be able to do both here. The only thing is I don't know what that hunting shipment is going to require of me. It's a little hard to see, even for me, honestly. But on the left side of the screen there, I need carrots, pumpkin, watermelon, and berries. I don't know what I need for the hunting one, but the only thing I have to do is go to the location and it'll tell me what I need. So I think I'm going to start off with a base here, just a little house to get me going. And then I'm going to take off for that hunting shipment so that way I know what to gather and everything I'm going to need for this, for the rest of this prospect. For crafting, I'm going to need a lot of wood and a lot of fiber. Now, I might set my... well, I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to. Like I say, I don't want this stuff to get destroyed, but I really don't have a choice. I have to set this stuff down so that way I can carry all this wood. Okay. So I think I'll probably start up the gameplay once again. Got the house mostly done. Felt like I was gone way too long without commentary. Made it a little bigger this time, not too much bigger. I did mess up this placement too when I was doing things. You know what, I'll do that here in a second. Yeah, it's actually kind of turned out quite nice. And in a fairly timely manner, which is nice too. I did get attacked by 2 wolves. But you know, that's fine, because I actually need 2 of them. Or not specifically 2 of them, but I need to get back my resources again for animals and leather and bone and wood and everything. So it's actually kind of a good thing that they've been generously donating themselves to my cause. As well as the deer. There was at one point where a deer kind of peeked around the corner of my house when I was trying to build stuff, and he just was kind of saying hi. Yes, good start though. Good start to the house. Now the unfortunate thing is I don't have fur, so I don't have a way to sleep, which kind of sucks. Maybe should have brought some fur with me. I didn't really think about that. This textiles workbench I'm just going to save. I also wanted to make a... what am I missing? Oh, well, everything, because I put everything away. Nope, not that one. This one. Fiber and wood. I'd like to make a small wood crate, please. I'm running a little low on room, though. I don't know where to put everything. Glorious part about survivals is trying to figure out how the heck to organize everything. Okay. Put this stuff in there. That in there. Put this back in there. Deploy this probably in this corner. Just got bright all of a sudden. It's probably because of the thunderstorms that's coming in. I feel like I should put that stuff over here, even though it's next to the... I wonder if I'm not maximizing my room here, like I could be. Let's see, deploy this. Okay. Now deploy the bigger one. That'll definitely fit there. I'm gonna need one of those actually. There maybe. Okay. Repair that. Just in case I have to repair stuff. It breaks down. I think I'm gonna put my crafting bench like right here. Hopefully it fits kind of in the middle so I can still get access to both of these things. And I suppose my bed will just lay in front of this chest. I mean, it's not gonna hurt anything sitting in front of the chest, so. I will need a campfire too, actually. Stone, fiber, and sticks. Stone. Sticks. Fiber. Oh, I'm gonna need a lot more stone than 6. Uh-oh. Please go out. Please go out. Please go out. Please go out. That was a pain in the ass. My house will forever be burned like this, by the way. That's not the first time my house is caught on fire by lightning. It is an unfortunate circumstance of playing this game. Which is fine. Just, you know, if I whack a fire, I would like it to go out. But I can't complain. The house is still standing. Oh, that was stressful, though. Thought I wasn't gonna survive that one. And I just realized I have that stone pick or that pickaxe I can make now. Need just wood and iron. Oh, that is a level up. Cool. Wasn't expecting that, actually. I think I need to actually... Okay. Good thing I remembered that. I was like, I don't think I set my spawn point. So after so long of waiting, I'm finally going to take the trip up to this hunter's thing to see... or the hunting shipment. And to see what it all is going to require of me to send back up to space. Am I doing this in a storm? Yes, I am. Is that a good idea? Probably not. It did say minor winds, though, so I would assume that it's not going to be too much of a hassle. As soon as I say something. Yeah, but look at how slowly that's ticking up. Should be okay. Right before I get there, I had this thought. The nice thing about me grinding this right now is the next time I do a prospect, I won't have to do as much stuff because the character remains the same. Everything that I unlock, all the levels, everything, that will all remain the same, so I can just kind of hop in, craft some stuff, get through the prospect, and then get out. Part of the reason this is taking so long is because I'm also at the same time trying to level up this character. And it is kind of a hassle. I will not lie.
Here we go. You got this.
Okay. So it's 600 cooked meat. It's not very specific. It is specifically like cooked meat like here, so maybe it just means this kind of meat and not like cooked bacon or cooked prime meat or anything like that. 1,000 fur and 1,200 leather. That's quite a bit. The leather will be easy. The fur, I know that I get that from wolves, and there were a lot of wolves up in the frozen area, so that might be something to look into the closer I get to actually focusing on doing these objectives. So now what I'm going to do probably is just explore and get the things that I need. I'm a little relieved now that I have the entire list in front of me. So that way I know exactly what I'm getting myself into. I actually did not mark where my house is. Good thing I know where it's at. So far this journey has been quite long. I think it's longer than I anticipated it being. Which is funny because the timer says, you know, 14 days. So I should have suspected that it was going to be a long experience. There's definitely been some challenges here and there and a lot of things that have gotten in the way. And specifically for this episode, I kind of ran into some problems with trying to structure things and how I'm going to chop everything up, because I want it to tell a coherent story, but without there being too much filler or without there being too much downtime. That's one reason why has called me back to making content, is because I'm able to basically tell a story with the games that I'm playing. And as a storyteller, that is something that's incredibly important to me and is of huge interest to me, is to try to do just that, is to craft a story from start to finish. And each episode is usually its own story, but I feel like also leaving some at the end for next time is also a good idea, to try to make things more interesting, so I'm not just giving away everything in one episode and then, you know, nothing wrong with a cliffhanger once in a while, basically, is what I'm getting at. But I do think that is going to be it for this segment. Next time, we're going to start on gathering everything. I'll start on gathering my crop plots. I might even go back to get the other ones. I'm not sure which option I am more inclined to do. But I hope the series has been enjoyable so far. More videos to come in the future. Subscribe if you want to see more. I would really appreciate it, and it would be amazing, and it would make my day if you did. Be sure to stay kind, and I'll see you next time. As soon as I kill this wolf. Never mind, he don't want me. Get out of here, wolf.